hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. Oop, that's no good. Okay, second shot here on the first. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Okay, we're back in the fairway. That's good stuff. Now let's hit the green. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. I think this one's going left to right. Oh man, that par just slipped right away. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. Starting our round off. A little sluggish out of the gates. All right, par 5 for the second hole. Let's pipe this one up there. That's not going to be good. It's 20 yards to get to that pin from here. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Yeah, this one's your fourth shot. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. Oh! This one will be for quadruple bogey. And you're currently 5 over for the day. And teeing her up here on the third. Well, not the purest of strokes. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Good job out of the sand. Well done. This one's 23 feet away. So far, so good. Continuing.
Oh, yes. That'll go down nicely.
And sitting at 5 over par for the day. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the fourth hole, and we have a par 4. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Might not be enough from the rough. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. And this next putt for par. Ooh, almost. Okay, just a few more inches to go. All right, time to check the scorecard. All right, that's 6 over for the day. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Good shot. That's a safe shot. Now this from 16 feet. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. No, didn't quite get there, did it? Okay, this putt's for your par. And that putt safely in its home. And 6 over par on the round. Hole number 6. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Oh, that's what you want to see. That'll hold on to the fairway for you. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Okay, we're on the green. And about 14 feet to go.
Oh my, that's too bad.
All right, this one for par. Well, that's going to wind up short. And you're 7 over for the day. And now let's see how you do with the par 3 7th hole. I think we're going left here. All right, you're hitting out of this bunker. Not only that, but you're plugged. You got a plugged lie, my friend. And if you don't know what that means, it's just very difficult. Setting up here with a very long putt. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Good putt from there, not a lot left to do. Four feet left. And after that one, 9 over par for the day. See what we can do. Long par 5 ahead of us here. He's looking like it might be trouble. And setting up here in the fairway bunker. Okay, back into the fairway after that detour. Not the greatest contact on that one. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. Okay, this is your 6th shot on this one. Well, that's great. Leaving the bunker behind, we're putting. And this putt from 28 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Bit long on that one. All right, triple bogey. Here's our look. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And the front. Whoops, that's not great. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. And this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. This one's 20 feet out. Oh, this one's looking okay. Oh, yeah, getting better. Oh, my, it doesn't go down. All right, give this one a little tap. Tenth hole coming up. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. All right, second shot on the 10th. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. Well, missed the green there on that one. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. "14-footer. Oh, no. All right, here we go. This is the last putt of the hole, right? Right? Here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Setting up here in the deep stuff. And you might not have enough club from the rough. And after all that worrying, you ended up in the fairway. Nicely done. Okay, here's our third shot. All right, let's go. This to save par. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, man. All right, let's head to the next. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Swing was a little bit off there. All right, second shot on the 12th. Uh-oh, might be short. Well done. Back into the fairway. I like it. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. Not liking this one. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Okay, and from the sand. Bit of distance left to the hole, but hey, we're not in a bunker, so happy days. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. And triple bogey coming up. Oh, that's too bad. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. from the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. And from the green side bunker. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. All right, hopefully this goes. You'll get your triple bogey. Oh, come on. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And let's take a peek at the leaderboard. Okay, now for the par 5 14th. Yeah, this is deep, deep into this rough. This is like a hack and hope situation. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. A little wayward on that approach. Ooh, right by with the chip. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. See what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. Okay, this is dug into the rough here. We're gonna need something special to dig it out. And this is your fourth shot. Setting up here, green side rough. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. This one's 7 feet away. Well, that putt will end up short. Here we go for the quad. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Great job on that approach. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. Oh. And this one's for your par. And that will go. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Great swing. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. A bit too much power into that putt. And this will be your par putt here. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. All right, a little tap putt here. And we're ending this hole with a bit of a tap. Okay, on to the 18th. We have a par 5. I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Well, I was sweating a little bit there, but that's going to hold on to the fairway for you. Oh my, splash. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Okay, setting up a long one here. That's a bit of an understatement. Let me get my rangefinder out here. I'll see if I can get us a distance. Just joking. Hopefully you can get this close though. Okay, you have a extremely long putt. I'll put it that way. Let's see what you do. And from there, not a bad result. And this is about 4 feet. Okay, the putt goes down and we're done here. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Today we are starting our round with the par 4. Let's put that first drive in the fairway. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. And second shot here on the first. This approach is heading right at the pin. Nicely out of that rough. Now let's get into that green. Setting up here for your fourth. This one's about 15 feet. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. We'll need a little more pace on that one. Okay, this one for the double. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. That was an extreme amount of force. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Here we have a 17-foot putt. Ooh. Okay, here's a par putt. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. You are currently 2 over. Okay, let's knock this close. Third hole, par 3. You know what to do. This one is from 32 feet. Looking good so far. Still going. Oh, this has to go. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And you're 1 over par currently. Careful out there, wind's going left to right on this hole. So far, so good for this one. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. The approach heading right. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Ooh. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And after that one, let's take a look at this Society Events leaderboard. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. And setting up now in the deep rough. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. Well, I can't hit all the greens. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. And from the green side sand, let's have a nice out here. All right, from the beach. Ooh, is this one gonna go down? Ooh, you're playing that one like a pro. Unbelievable. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut. Not the cleanest swing, but that's all right. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, let's get out of this green side rough. Here we go for quadruple bogey. All right, let's go. Rough hole had by all. It was rough to watch as well, so try to get this one in, and then we'll move on to the next. All right. Okay, we have a par 3 here on the 7th. Oh, this is going to need to get legs. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Sitting in the green side rough. Let's go. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. And from the green side rough. Is setting up in the green side rough. Nine feet to the cup. Ooh. I have a feeling, I got a good feeling about this. I know it hasn't gone your way, this hole, but I think this one might go. The 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. And we found ourselves in the second cut here. Well, we'll be out of here at some point. Still in the rough currently, but you know, I'm having good thoughts, positive vibes. Hey, did you get all of that? You might not have enough here. Smart shot. Back in the fairway. Now we got a shot. This putt's about 14 feet out. Oh my goodness. And if this goes, that's for triple bogey. And now the 9th. It's a par 4. And we got around 220 to go from here. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. An uphill putt, moving right to left. I'll take that from that type of distance. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Your birdie. Oh, come on, ball. Okay, now let's check in on the scorecard. Here we go on the 11th. setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. Best of luck on this one. Got a lot of real estate to cover here. All right, good effort from there. And about 5 feet to go. I could have used a little bit more power, I think. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing.
Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4.
Nice looking shot. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Here we go. This is for par. Ooh, that was close. Oh, just a tap in here. Ooh. Okay, now let's take a look at the leaderboard after that one. All right, a par 3 here on the 13th. Going to the beach. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Went right by. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? Oh, almost. All right, give this a tap. Okay, we tap that in. We'll move into the next. And here comes hole number 14 at us. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Hey, I feel for you. Let's just take a breath and regroup. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. Well, that was, yeah, that was tough. Just wound up short. Okay, this one for the quad. Oh, so close. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Now we're in the rough, and it is a bad lie real deep into this rough. A little bit off here. It's going to the rough. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. This one's about 15 feet. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Here we go, bogey putt. Oh. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Okay, next hole coming up. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Oh, this one's going towards the beach. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. And you've got quite a distance left to the hole, but you know what? You got out of that bunker. I'm happy with that.
Ah, chip was close. That chip was pretty.
Here's a 9-foot putt. Ooh, never like leaving those short. Okay, now let's take a peek at our scorecard. Now on to the par 4, 17th hole. Well done. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. That'll do nicely. All right, we've got about 6 feet here.
Oh, almost in there.
Okay, here we go. This one for the par. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. Teeing it up now for the final hole. Well, that won't do, will it? Ah, into the water. And the ball is above your feet as you set this one up. That'll have a tendency to make it go a little bit to the right. Yeesh. Oh, into the water. And from the greenside rough. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Yikes, that went right by. And that's never a fun way to end your round. We've reached the shot limit here on the final hole. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did.